I'm Mercedes, owner of a mystery shopping organization. I give WebinarJam a rating of 5. For more reviews like this, click below. Before using WebinarJam, I was a user of Webinar Ninja. I switched from Webinar Ninja to WebinarJam because of functionality problems. WebinarJam had more advantages to Webinar Ninja that were worth paying the extra fee. So I decided to switch from Webinar Ninja to WebinarJam because of this reason. I decided to go with WebinarJam because they offered the ability for me to have more registrants per webinar that I held. They also had the ability to have an assistant or an employee join me on the webinar from behind the scenes in what's called a live control panel. This way, while I'm doing the speaking, my assistant can be answering questions in the chat box, removing people as needed, or even changing some of the settings. Getting started with WebinarJam was pretty easy. I would say that its user friendliness is about a 4 out of 5. I think that for me it was a little easier because I already had experience with another webinar platform. I would recommend WebinarJam to the entrepreneur that has a steady income flow, that has a steady flow of leads into their webinars. I would say that this is a great step up from maybe a more basic webinar platform. So this is really great as you're building momentum to your business. I would say hop on the WebinarJam train, give it a try. It is definitely worth the price tag.